check out these gnarly eye bags. And I have the sniffles, but that's not going to stop me from saving you guys a couple of dollars by telling you guys about this awesome accessory for the Sony A7 III coming right up. How's it going, guys? Andre back here. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Today I just want to touch base on a quick little accessory that I personally purchased for my camera that's made my life so much easier, saved me a lot of money, and I think you guys should definitely buy this as well. It's a no-brainer. It is the Neewer Battery Grip. Now, why did I go with the Neewer Battery Grip? The Sony one runs at about $300 American, so like $350, $400 Canadian, and it just made no sense. I really wanted that extra battery life, so I really needed something. A local store here in my city had a very similar one. It was called a Jupio. My buddy had used it, but I didn't necessarily like the feel of it. It was more expensive than the one I have. This newer one that I got, if you get the newer one, it will cost you about $55 to $60. Mine cost a little bit more. I actually paid $110. And why? Because you can get different combo packs with this battery grip, and I actually got the one that comes with 2 extra batteries. For me, it was a no-brainer just because having that extra battery life just made sense, and I didn't want to have to purchase batteries separately, specifically from Sony. There are other combos that come with this battery grip. You can get one with some sort of remote. There's another one with a shutter release. There's about 3-4 different packs, and then the battery grip alone, which comes at about $60. Now, before I go any further, I just want to talk about why should you get a battery grip. Well, there's a few benefits to having a battery grip. First off, the extended battery life, if your battery pack provides, because I know Nikon and the new mirrorless doesn't, so there's that. But if your battery grip does support it, the additional battery life does go a long way, and I shoot a lot of weddings, so having these knockoff batteries in this grip actually lasted me a full day of shooting. I didn't kill them both. I think I was left with about 40% on the second battery, so that is huge. These batteries in here run almost like the original ones, so that is great. A second benefit, you have the added support, the extended grip, so it actually feels a lot more natural in the hand. If I were to take this off right here, you would see that like 2 of my fingers would not necessarily be on the camera. It'd be a lot tighter. So this adds that extra comfort, that extra stability, and it is incredible. Gives you the steady shot if you need, and I am all for that. I love it. Another benefit that I have with this is you can actually shoot vertically. It's got the extra buttons on here, so you can use it. And by shooting vertically, you actually like don't have to do this weird pose right here where you like try and find your button. Everything just seems natural, and it's easier to compose. You can get your vertical lines a lot straighter versus then going this way. It's a lot steadier, it's a lot more accurate. So those are some of the reasons why I love this battery grip. Just to talk a little bit about build quality, it is not the greatest. It is all plastic, and one of the downsides is that it is not weather sealed. But for about $60, you can't really complain. If that's something you really care about, then go ahead and just blow the $300 and get the Sony one, because you're not going to find anything weather sealed that's 100% compatible with the camera at this price point. Overall, in the hand, it does feel really well. I can't complain about that. And it is nice because you still get some extra functionality. You do get a joystick, an AF on button, AEL, scroll wheel, custom 1 and custom 2 buttons, as well as a lock button on top of the shutter button. I do need to add that the buttons do feel fairly cheap. You will see a huge difference when you're using the shutter button on the camera grip versus the one on the camera itself. It just feels very plasticky, and it's got a bit of a click to it. I don't know if you can hear that, but I don't really have any complaints with it. Some people say it's a little flimsy, but I think for something that's $50, just don't be rough with it. Do take good of your equipment, because that's ideal. And this should last you quite a while, especially with the extra batteries, and it should treat you very, very well. If you guys want me to do any more testing, or if you guys want to know anything about Sony A7 III accessories, equipment, anything else that I do with it, do let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new. I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but that's up for grabs. We'll see what happens. If you guys want, check me out on social media at Andre_Roman on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you're gonna purchase this or if you have a better alternative. So I would love to check it out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.